Hey kids, welcome to the wondrous world of meth class. Today we'll be taking a sniff into the wondrous world of functions. Now, as a 9th grader, whenever I saw the word functions, I would piss my pants and throw it down the neighborhood. But once you kind of dip your head into some juicy functions, what was once the big brother of Bigfoot turned into a small YouTube pranker. Just as smelly, but much less terrifying. Now, if any of you inhabit any or all of these traits, I recommend you watch some episodes of Khan Academy, as you might not understand the important information I will shove down your chimney. Think of a function like a chimpanzee. You feed a number into the ape and it will shit out another number. This is how the math people write it out. The F is just a mouth, where you put in a number for X and another number comes out. What number? That's what this part's for. Now, can the F be anything? Well, yes, but it's typically written starting with F going up. Why? Because a room full of mathematicians were like, I'm feeling inspired. What should I name this function? F. Why? Why not? Now, to put something into the gorilla, you blast it with a Nerf gun. Similarly, in math, to input a number, you use this notation. Just grab this and replace the X with whatever number you like. Now, let's see how much you kids learned with the quiz. Just kidding, you're all too lazy. I would be too. Now we have 9 here and all we do is plug it into this equation. And that's all there is to it. Not that hard. Well, Billy, you might have wondered how we know when a function is a function. Actually, I was wondering when recess... Actually, no, I was just wondering how you can tell a function. Well, Billy, that's an excellent question. We plot our thing onto the graph and then slap a vertical line onto the graph and see if the line touches 2 or more points. If the line touches 2 points, then it's not a function. If the line touches 1 point, then it is a function. And if that's too confusing to you, just think of it this way. When you feed the chimpanzee a number, it better be shitting out 1 number, or else it's not a function. Does it shit out 2 numbers? Not a function. Shits out 5 numbers? Still not a function. Shits out League of Legends? That would actually be kinda... Not a function. Now let's take a look at this graph. See the circle here? Not colored in means that the function does not include the number. See this? The filled in black one? That's what she said. This means the function does include it. See? Not that hard. But you might wonder how you could further describe functions. Actually, we do this with 2 words, domain and range. Range is just the range of the y value, while domain is the range of the x value. I don't know how to name these. Here in the graph, we can see that the range of the x-axis values are from 1 to 4, excluding 4, seeing that it's not filled. So we could write the domain like this. Similarly, this is the same for the range. This is what math nerds call interval notation. See these squares and round brackets? Square brackets mean it includes the number, which is 1, and the round bracket means it does not include the number, 4. Now, when instead of a dot you see an arrow on a line, it means it doesn't stop, and it goes all the way to infinity, which is represented by infinity. And now, time for a common sense lesson. When you have infinity in your interval notations, you can only use the round bracket. Since how are you going to include infinity? That's not possible. If you're still clueless, pause the video and look at this shit. Done? Probably not. Nonetheless, moral of today's lesson, if you don't pay attention in math class, there's always an Indian dude on the internet that can save your ass. Anyways, that's all for today. I'm not Salmonella and you have just seen my butthole.